I will go to Mr. Rajnish and ask him why that human resource or skill development is so much important in this particular area. And do you feel that there is still a lacuna? Do you feel that there is really a scope for all such kind of human resource development? Over to you, please.
Yeah, thank you. Uh, we all know COVID was bad, but it has left a lot of learning in different areas. Especially when we talk about cold chain, at least we should be thankful that many people now, even the general public, the patients and all, we are all aware of the cold chain. Now we at least, when we go for a vaccine or a medicine, we know, okay, does it have any cold chain requirement? Is it maintained? The cold chain is maintained. So the point is the efficacy of the medicine has to be maintained till the last point. In terms of like skill development, again, a lot of education and a lot of awareness is still required in the industry. Today, like we being a part of the cold chain industry into packaging, active, passive, and other packaging, we work for a global market. So we still find that a lot of the skill or the people in terms of human resource development, in terms of academia or the skilled people, there is a lack in that, especially in the Asian countries or in India, there is a gap in between. So I think NAB-CCM is one of the organization who has taken this initiative. But we, like when we see in terms of education, we have education in logistics, we have education in supply chain, but how it is connected with cold chain, that connection or that connection is missing. That gap is still there. So companies like us, we need people who are already skilled in this industry, because normally when we recruit people, we give them a special training on cold chain. We make them understand how does it work, because cold chain, every aspect, every parameter works. Why you select this solution? In terms of pharma companies, you produce the best medicine, the best vaccine, the best pharma product in the world. But how do you select the best packaging for your product? That is very, very important. For that, you need that knowledge, you need that skill, you need that education. So filling this gap is very important now, and to make everyone from the source, like from the pharma company till the end user, everyone aware of that, and that skill development for the companies who are involved in this production, it's very important.
Okay, yeah, I think you really emphasize on that part. But do you feel, apart from this, do you feel any other challenge
Yeah,
to this particular industry?
yeah. So, like most of the challenges were highlighted by Mr. Rao, and I'll just like to add 2 or 3 points in that. One is the last mile connectivity. So what is the last mile connectivity? Like when we have metro and all, we always know this phrase, last mile connectivity, okay, to reach to our destination. But in terms of pharma, when as a patient, when we go to the hospital, when we go to the pharmacy, and when we buy a medicine or a vaccine or any product which is temperature controlled, the pharmacy person, he'll take out from the refrigerator and then he'll give you in some pack. But how do you know that medicine, till it is injected to your body or till you take it inside or till you consume it, the efficacy is maintained? So that last mile connectivity is very, very important. And then there are a lot of companies who are coming up with that last mile solution, and that again, the awareness. Especially, I would request the pharma companies, or I will suggest the pharma companies to, take this initiative from, like, you're producing it, you're keeping it at the best temperature, but till the last mile, that education, that skill has to be developed, and that to ensure that the medicine is goes to the patient at the right potency, right efficacy. It's very, very important. Second is in terms of a company, how do you select the best solution? How do you compare? So apple to apple comparison is very important. Like when companies like us, we say we have a validated solution. What do you mean by a validated solution? Why it is so important in the packaging? Because the important factor is we deal with human lives. We should not forget that. Whether it's one vaccine, one medicine, anything, we are dealing with human life. We have seen this case with the cough syrup and many other examples recently. So it is very important to select a solution which performs, which works. Jugaad cannot work everywhere. Human life, you cannot, survive with a jugaad. Like A very simple example, when we see a traffic police, we wear a helmet. If we don't see a police, we don't wear. But ultimately, sir, to hamara traffic police ka nahi hai. So when we are saying that, yeah, we are dealing with or we are producing such medicines, and also we should have a proper packaging and a proper comparison is very important. That our proper solution should be there who maintains the temperature, who maintains the efficacy of that. It's very important. And the third point, which I would like to highlight, is reuse of solution. Today, many companies, we buy thermocol solutions or other solution, we buy maybe 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 boxes every month. Where does this solution goes? Why don't we take some initiative to reuse them? Something which we have all quality SOPs, everything. Why can't we stand and take an initiative where we can, reuse this solution in a proper way? So that is very important. And then again, in terms of course, in terms of infrastructure, it is very important from the government side and from the different different organization, where they should step up and take initiative to develop some infrastructure to promote this reuse. And a lot of awareness and participation is required from companies, where they promote companies in terms of packaging, and other companies where they get a solution which can be reused or collected, and then it becomes a part of that life cycle. It is just not thrown somewhere and then it increases the landfill. All these 3 points I would like.